Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to bring you a quick review of a product that I picked up a while back. I think I grabbed this at the end of December or the beginning of January. It was something like that. And I've been using it ever since and I've formulated some opinions. The product I'm talking about is the Hourglass palette. It's their Ambient Lighting Edit in Surreal Light. It's a really pretty palette. It has just a really nice size and shape with sort of the marble-esque packaging, and it's pretty sturdy. It has the sort of gold embossed Hourglass logo, and then on the inside you have these products. So what you have inside is a face powder, you have a bronzer, two blushes, there's a corally blush, a more pink blush, and then a highlight. So these are the products. I am wearing all of them on my face today, so to give you a sense of what they look like. My very first impression when I used this product was that it's pretty fantastic. I was impressed by just the natural glow that it gave my skin. I felt like I looked bronzed, I looked blushed, but like it looked like it could be natural, and I think that's something that can be hard to achieve, especially if you're a makeup lover and you want to see the product on there. But I really loved the way that all of this looked. So I want to give you some swatches. I'm not sure how well they'll swatch, to be honest with you, because they're kind of subtle face powders, but let's take a look. So the product in the largest pan is a face powder, and I'm actually wearing it under my eyes right now, so it's a good match to my skin tone. But what's really incredible about it is just how finely milled it is. I don't think I can even describe the fineness, but it looks just undetectable on the under eye, and it's brightening. I think it's really beautiful in that way, so I'm really enjoying that. I also tend to carry it across the tops of my cheekbones as well because it is just a little bit glowy, so it adds some subtle highlight. And then the next one I will swatch for you is the bronzer. And it's not going to look like much on my fingertip. It's very subtle, so I'm imagining that this bronzer for medium skin tones and up would not really work, but for my fair skin, it works pretty well. It gives me just a super, super natural glow. There's a swatch of it so you can see there is some pigment there, but it's not overly intense, and so I think that's why when you apply it, it just looks, it's like I see it there, but I don't. It just looks very natural, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. And then there are two blushes. One is more of a peachy tone and one a pinky tone. This is so fair looking, but this is the peachy tone. It's very neutral for a blush. And this is the pinky one, and that's going to give the most pop of color. And again, subtle is the name of the game for these, just to give you a sense of what they look like. Here they are swatched. I feel like it's hard to even see the peachy one, but it's right here, and it's just extremely neutral. And then there's the pop of pink from the other. So you can see them on my cheeks, and again, it looks really natural. It doesn't look like I have a streak of product on my face, and hopefully it doesn't look like that way ever when I apply blush, but it looks very, very natural. I wasn't sure if I would love that, but I love that. I think that this is such an easy product to wear, and it makes a whole face because I can set my foundation. I do like to use more of a like a mattifying powder on my forehead and my chin because I have combo skin, but on my under eyes and the rest of my face, this powder is amazing. The bronzer is beautiful for a subtle look, and the blushes as well. And then the final product is this gold pan here, and this is the highlight, and you can see it there. A decent amount of pigmentation, a little bit dark for a highlight, in my opinion. When I'm looking at what the rest of these products do and how they work on my fair skin, this one seems just a little bit off. It's not the most glowy, unfortunately. I've tested some of the highlights, and I think, they have kind of a impressive glow, and this really doesn't to me. This is very, very subtle, and I think of this almost more as a blush topper to give your blush or your bronze a little more of a golden shift, which is gorgeous, but it is not very highlighting. In fact, I had to go in today and use my Mary Luminizer to get this glow here. because the glow does not show up from this product. So I would say that's the one disappointing part of the palette, but overall it's a really beautiful palette and I love it. Now it was extremely expensive, so it was a splurge for me, but I haven't regretted it one bit since I've purchased it and started using it. It feels good to use a high-end cruelty-free brand. This is the only thing I own by Hourglass, and I just enjoy the treat of these really finely milled products and how subtly pretty they are on the skin. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Hourglass palette in Ambient. It is the Lighting Edit-Surreal Light. Let me know if you have this, if you've tried it, if you're curious, if it's just way too expensive. I'd love to know your take on it as well, but overall, this product I think is worthwhile if you're ready for a splurge. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye!